Joe Lubig. I'm the Associate Dean for Teacher Education at Northern Michigan University. In my role as the Associate Dean for Teacher Education, I get to connect with all the general education and all the special education faculty, teacher candidates in school site. I'm really passionate about special education because that's the connector. Our special educators, the students coming into our program, the faculty that teach them, and the school sites we work with, they get how to connect with every student every day, how to differentiate, how to make connections, how to make appropriate accommodations, and how to communicate to caregivers, families, and peers as to what's in the best interest of every student every day. It takes a real special skill set, disposition, and attitude to really get after all the work to help students with special needs be their best. Northern Michigan University is unique with our school partners, which would be certainly the 13,000 square miles in the Upper Peninsula and the 7 intermediate school districts and the 56 K-12 school districts, but also our downstate partners where we place student teachers and have alumni, and that we're listening to them. And because we listen to our school partners, we've developed things like a statewide articulation agreement for any teacher candidate that wants to come to us to get credit for their CTE course that they did at their high school. We will give them credit for our EDU 101 introductory course through a statewide partnership agreement. Northern's really taken it upon themselves to make sure that we're helping employers, families, communities, and providing multiple pathways for people to be licensed in special education. In Michigan, the rule is if you want special ed, you have to first have general education certification. We've written a program with the Department of Education in Michigan that allows for somebody to get an initial endorsement in learning disabilities, and that is unique. We have a lot of students enrolled in those programs right now. The need is great. We also really focus on engagement across ethnicity, race, ability, socioeconomic status. We make sure that our special education candidates and general education candidates are in a variety of schools. We have committed to investing in opportunities and connections throughout the program that get our candidates engaged with diverse populations of students. One of the things that I think Northern Michigan University does really well for our on-campus students in special education who want to be teachers, right, is we give them the opportunity of access. So our teacher education programs at NMU have clubs attached to them. We have the Future Educators at Northern Michigan University, which brings together our special ed candidates and general education candidates. We have our Freshman Fellows program, where special ed and gen ed candidates can connect to a faculty member and do advanced research. We're really trying to think of how do we support somebody as a junior or senior in high school who wants to explore through community, tribal, university-based programs through multiple options. And I think that's really unique for a university to take that many approaches and varied approaches for access to a 4-year degree.